my second recording to explain some of the connections and relationships of some of the guests that I found in the funeral book of my step-grandmother, Helen Marker Jones. Again, you see Helen Wilma Marker, wife of Henry Jones, went by Jim, in yellow here. The names that attended the funeral that I've highlighted on this chart, I've indicated in red. Here you can see Alvina Colaber. Alvina Colaber was the daughter of George Colaber and Elizabeth Markheim. Now, Elizabeth Markheim's brother was John Markheim. George Colaber's sister was Amalia Colaber. Amalia Colaber and John Markheim are the parents of Ernest Markheim. Ernest Markheim and his first wife, Ruby Flanders, are my parents. Here I am Rebecca Markheim. So Alvina Colaber was a cousin of Ernie Markheim. Alvina's father and mother were the aunt and uncle of Ernie Markheim. And yet, here's Alvina Colaber at the funeral of Helen Marker Jones, the mother of my stepmother, Ernie Markheim's second wife, Phyllis Jones. Just amazes me. Now we also see the names Everett A. Flanders and Irma Cook in red. Everett Flanders' father was Merritt Flanders. Merritt's father was Lewis Flanders. Lewis and Sarah Jane McMillan also had a son, Milo, who married Nanny Becker. Milo and Nanny are the parents of Ruby Flanders, my mother. So this is my grandparents, and this is my granduncle, and their son, Everett A. Flanders, who went by Johnny. So Johnny was my cousin on my mother's side, and yet he and his wife are in attendance at the funeral of Helen Jones, the mother of my stepmother. As I grew up, I had no idea that my stepmother's family knew any of the relatives of my mother, Ruby Flanders Markheim. I'm still so surprised and so happy that I've looked into the connections that I found in this funeral book of my step-grandmother.